long, and I'll explain that. First of all, I just kind of want to give you a little update. Last time I talked to y'all in a substantial form, I was not doing that great. This whole experience living in Florida has been interesting, to say the least. And probably I'll make a video at some point kind of explaining like how I got into this whole thing, living in Florida and doing work for Disney. But that is a conversation for another day. Right now, I just want to let you know that I am doing much better. Like, my mental state is at a point right now where I can actually do things without feeling like I want to put a bullet in my head. So, hooray for me, I guess. So, I said I'm back, but not for long. So what does that mean? Well, it means that you're not going to be hearing from me much down here, which kind of has been the norm recently. But when I get back home to Wisconsin, where I have my people that can help me actually do things, well, we're going to be doing a lot of stuff. And I'm going to be telling you about some of it right now. The first thing that's going on, probably the biggest thing that's going on, is that me, Doug Lynn, Keegan Gerard, Nick Phillips, and Carter Distad, some people that you've seen around on the channel before, are going to be putting our efforts into a brand new project called the Chuckle Fucks. Now, for those of you wondering, is it going to be here? No, it is not going to be here actually. We have a completely separate channel that we're dedicating to that show. It's still going to be us, it's still going to be doing our thing, but it's going to be fundamentally different from the stuff you're seeing on this channel. So we don't have anything uploaded on there yet, but I'm going to put a link in the description to that channel so that you guys can check it out. Second thing, when I get back home, I am bringing Classics by Candlelight on my original YouTube channel, Chris J Films, back. And I am really excited about this because Classics by Candlelight has been one of my favorite things to do ever across all of my ventures with YouTube and other platforms I don't really use anymore. So I'm very excited to bring Classics by Candlelight back for all of you. But it's going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to elaborate now, just know it's going to be a little bit different. Next thing is that we are going to be working on a movie. And I am very excited about this because I've always wanted to do like a sketch comedy movie. Something that doesn't really have a story attached to it or anything like that. Just, you know, just something funny. I always look at the Monty Python movies and think, that's so cool. They were able to just string together a whole bunch of sketches with like a very thin connecting thread. And that's kind of what I want to do because if anyone doesn't already know this, I want to be a full-time director. Like that is the dream goal, okay? So I want to use this film that we're going to be working on over the next however long it takes to kind of gain some practice on that. Because I figure these YouTube videos are pretty good practice, but I have to actually put my talents into something bigger before we can do like, you know, full narrative stories. So, working title right now is A Bunch of Shitheads. But that, like I said, that's just the working title. So, I don't know, it could be that or something completely different. More details on that to come because we're just like in the pre-production phase. Hopefully we'll be getting that out before 2030. I don't know. Next thing is that I'm going to be working on a project with Nick Vandyford and Mitch Burr. You've seen them you've seen Mitch Burr a couple of times on the channel. You know who Nick Vandyford is by now, hopefully. But we're going to be working on a project together. We're not sure what it is yet. We just know we're going to be working on something, and I don't know if it's going to be here or somewhere else, but we're going to be working on something, and I'm excited to share that with you guys whenever we figure out what the fuck we're doing. I should point out that most of these things won't be coming in update videos. They'll be going on to the community posts tab. So just check there because this channel, videos wise now, is going to be used for the things that we're going to talk about right now. So the videos that you're going to be seeing on this channel when I get back to Wisconsin are going to be pretty similar to what you've seen like throughout this channel's runtime. There's going to be more Idiots in a Room podcast. There's going to be more crisp reviews. There's going to be more sketches. There's going to be more cooking videos. One thing that is not coming back, at least not coming back on a regular basis, is going to be Chris Try Stuff. And it's for the reason that my weight is getting to a point where it's like, I gotta do something now. Otherwise, this is gonna be a very big problem very soon. And if I'm being honest, Chris Try Stuff, like just the thought of having to do Chris Try Stuff on top of, you know, trying to lose weight and do things like that, it's just not entirely feasible. So Chris Try Stuff is not necessarily going away forever. It might make a comeback someday. I might bring it back for like a special or two. But as of right now, it's just not going to be an every Friday thing. So that's going to be the fate of Chris Try Stuff, at least for now. So that's pretty much it. I don't really have much else to say about my stuff. But what I do have to say is that I have a few other channels that you can go to and keep getting content until I'm back on a regular basis. So first, Nick Vandyvoort. My good friend Nick Vandyvoort. He is starting a brand new endeavor on his channel, Nifty Nick V. And what he's doing is he's going to upload a video every single day for a little year. My friend Nick Phillips has a channel called Spree, where he uploads funny gaming compilation videos. And they are genuinely pretty funny. Same thing with my friend Keegan, who's been on the channel before as well. He has a channel called Adderall Fish. I don't know what it means, but it's a funny name, so cool. He also posts funny gaming clips, and Spree and Adderall Fish are very similar in concept and in humor, but they do have some things that are different from each other, so I would definitely check out both. If you haven't checked out Third Floor North, that is another channel that Nick runs, Nick Vandyvoort I should say, and I think it's defunct now, but some of those videos on there are genuinely really funny. Like, really fucking funny. So I would go and I would go watch his videos on Third Floor North. And guys, that's gonna be it for me now. And you might see me in some shorts or something like that in the future. By the way, thank you for watching that last short. That blew up out of nowhere. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me for now. And I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.